All right, I think we're all good. There we go. Yeah. Okay, cool. Are we all back? Yeah, perfect. All right. Let us move right along. I'm actually curious what this one's going to be like. Oh, buddy. You brought that thing into prison? Not a good idea. I think it's actually consistent with the original, too. Got the flies there. Uh-huh. There we go. Nothing here. Hey, there's a window. All right, wrong music. The Agates of Guidance. Yeah, we're gonna need a few of those. Nice little bones. We still got the Judas chairs. Uh-huh. Curious how accurate these corpses are to the OG, because I think a lot of corpses, they added a lot more variety to them. As I recall, I think there were only male corpses in the original, so like even like bodies that were very clearly supposed to be female. Oh, you survived that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh cool, they actually wrote it down on the little nameplate. That's neat. Oh boy. Oh boy, I don't know if this sword's gonna have what it takes. What do you mean I can't open that? Coolio. Overall, I would say that Prison of Hope, well, not Prison of Hope specifically, but Latria in general probably suffers the most from like the change in the art style and things like that in terms of overall area design. Like there's some aspects of it which are still great, but there's others where you're like, I don't know about that, Chief. Wait, do we need the lightning storm here? I think we could have gone without it. Alright. Dead rat bodies. That's neat. I don't remember there being dead rats in the original. I was just listening to Spotan's video on time for like the millionth time and came to your channel. Glad to catch your stream. Ah, thank you, Mike. Good to see you. Talk about time in terms of Dark Souls and stuff, yeah? Yeah, I recall helping Spotan a bit with that one. Oh, there. Is this hell? Is this hell? No, this is Latria. It's the Prison of Hope. I am. How could the Prison of Hope be hell? It has hope in the name. See? They've been helping get this guy some nice, good old blood circulation straight to the brain. Good old exercise routine. I will say I do like the inclusion of like statues and stuff, but like, you know, kind of building upon like the Queen and the religious themes and stuff like that. I do actually enjoy this aspect specifically that they added here. I also don't hate like these like, you know, fancy there, right? Like I think the designs of like the buildings and stuff in Latria are probably mostly an upgrade. I think it's probably the rest of the atmosphere that suffers. Oh. Only one bed for you both? Man, that must have been cramped. For now, Warrior Soul it is. First time in the remake? No. This is just me playing casual. I've played the remake before. I think I still have a Let's Play playlist for it, so it should be still on the channel. Really like Latria's gothic architecture in the remake. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think the actual like building and stuff, for the most part, looks good, like the actual architecture and stuff they do. The problem is a lot of the other stuff involved. Like, for example, them interpreting the background stuff as rock pillars when it's very obviously them stretching out the floor assets so that way they can be able to not have to keep on making separate spire building assets to have in the background, you know, so the city of Latria can look like an actual city. Instead, it's like 3 buildings and a bunch of random rock spires surrounding it. Like, it's like, oh! Ooh. That was close. All right. Let's see what we got here. What the hell is better than a Prison of Hope? See, that's the right way to use hell. What the hell is better than the Prison of Hope? Yeah, but the music, obviously they use the wrong music. They have this stupid moon. There's the storm. Like, it's all manner of wrong. That was nice. Hello, my nobles Lotus, my beloved. Oh. Oh, of course. There we go. I also don't completely hate the Octopus Man design, you know? I think it stayed pretty consistent overall. I don't think I would have noticed too many changes without a side-by-side profile, right? Who gave the prisoners pikes? I can't believe that worked. I'll be honest, that was the most surprising part about this. Some more mercury. I love eating mercury rock. Oh yeah, for sure. The art style definitely was a downgrade for enemy design overall. Again, like the prisoners are fine. They don't look as hollow or what have you, right? But that's okay. Like, they don't need to. I'm pretty okay with that one. There we go. Third 14th. We are at 3rd East, okay. Yeah. Apparently this key is not really worth a damn. Man, isn't it nice when no one's trying to push you off? Little gargoyles there. This is the local prison for masochists. I don't know what you're talking about, I am 100% not a masochist. I'm only replaying the remake of all things. Why would you ever say I'm a masochist? Magic effects and lighting are awesome. Lighting! It depends. Magic effects, I think they're a little bit overdone, but like at their base, they're fine, right? I just think there's a little bit too much brightness and color to them. Like they're a little exaggerated. Like for example, I definitely like for the illusory wall effect, for example, when you disperse that in like Shrine of Storms. That I think is really good. Okay, there's really is nothing else here for us to do except go back. All right. Wait. I mean, the guy's asking for it, so. Oh, you know, I think I know. Yeah, it's gonna be. I use this key to unlock. Yeah, now I remember. Yeah, I remember now. This should be safe, right? Oh, you mean the lighting of the magic effects? I see. Yeah, again, I think graphical fidelity is definitely where this game shines, right? There we go. Now we're able to. Again, another statue I like here. How do I feel about this? I mean, it's okay, a little generic, you know, kind of got just random symbol stuff, but hey, you know, it's nice enough. Got our coffins here to drag out the prisoner bodies. Done with them. All right. Oh my. That's a lot of Iron Maidens. Oh, coolio. Graphical fidelity about the cost of everything. Again, I don't think there has to be a cost to it. Like the problem the remake has is that it just it didn't have a good art. I wouldn't even say good art team. It probably had great artists on the team, but the art lead was clearly not giving good direction. We obviously could have had a lot better. Do I still have my bow? Oh. Okay, yeah, there we go. What? Okay, there we go. I didn't know bows could just break metal chains like that. Good to know. Also, are a few arrows really worth it for a Noble's Lotus? I guess remind me when we go to Valley of Defilement what my opinion is. I might change. Okay, yeah. I don't know if I would give it a B-, but I would probably give it more like a C. But yeah, my final opinion on the remake is mixed. I think it's got a lot of good and it's got a lot of good. Damn. All right. Uh-oh. All right, keep your eyes peeled. Again, who gives the prisoner shivs? Whose wrong idea is this? There we go. Yeah, best benefit I think you could say to the remake is that at least it plays exactly like the original. There's some aspects I definitely would have wished Bluepoint got a little more ambitious on. Like, for example, boss moveset variety. I would have liked it if they added some new moves for bosses, polished up some of the animations so there's less jank. But overall, you know, if you're going to have to pick the option, I guess you can't go wrong playing it safe, you know? So I can at least give them credit for that. They could have tried to change things up and somehow made it worse, so... I would call it inferior if it plays exactly the same there. Like, as a game, it's perfectly in that respect. All right. You gotta hit the... Forget, we gotta hit this. There we go. Oh. We need 0.5. Okay. Alright, what is it that would be smart to get rid of or drop. Oh my, so many soul remains we do not need. Actually, I don't think this is gonna work, but I would like to try to see if soul remains can... Okay, that's another 0.5. I would actually love to see if soul remains can distract the octopus guys. Man, imagine if there wasn't this convenient hole. Ah! Asshole. Yeah. Uh-oh. Damn. So far, I've been very lucky with these octopus guys. Bright water. Wait, isn't this the new item they added? I don't remember this being the original. All right. All right, let's see what I'm doing here. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. There's our keys. For the cells, too. Exactly what we need. Alright, so we have to get ourselves over that way. To think we have to go up in order to go down. It's crazy. Yeah, I want to throw one of these soul remains at some point. Really? Still too much? I guess so. 0.3 too much. Oh, we don't need these spices. This is gonna annoy me. This we can also discard. I'm never gonna use this. We're not a magic build. Oh, this one exceeds. Oh. Oh, did I send that to... I sent that to storage accidentally. Whoops. Oh, well. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. I was gonna just discard, you know, I was gonna discard some of this crap in order to help make some room, but whatever. Whoopsie! Well, if we lost... It was gonna be an armor set I wouldn't use anyway, I guess, so we'll forgive it. I think my phone's effing me up with autocorrect lately. I mean, phones generally do that. Personally, I just think it's kind of like a rule of phones. Woo! God, more of these spices. Yeah, like I said, pillars, like, no. These should just be more buildings and stuff. It's so silly. It's so silly. All right. Oh my God, we're getting so many spikes. Thank God I went here fourth. It does in fact distract me. Good to know. All right, so this is the other side. Here's our favorite.
You're still intact, aren't you? Where do you call home? Dear me, I've known...
Yeah. Anything interesting? Not really. Yeah. All right.
Well, that's quite all right.
There we go. How the hell was she alive inside there? I mean, she's a prisoner like the others, so she makes it work. All right, so we're now, this is the other side where we fell before. So far, so good. No dying. Oh, I saw you. Oh. There we go. 16,000 on the line. Oh boy. Moonlight Shardstone. Oh god. Uh-oh. A little bit. This way? There we go. Another Noble's Lotus. Hopefully I won't need it. I'd rather save them for Valley of Defilement if I can. Oh. Oh. What's in here? A lot of Iron Maidens. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, I remember this. There's like 2. Damn. There's gonna be another one here, right? Or not. Okay. I'm just wasting HP here. Oh. God, me not picking up that much grass. That gets me nervous. Ring of Magical Sharpness. Another Noble's Lotus, so at least we're replacing what we lose. I guess that's an upside. All right. I'm getting more suspicious. This is Loki. Listen, I'm sure I will die eventually. Allow me to prove my innocence, I am. Please, give me that opportunity. I like the face on this one. Get more like generic stuff here, which is fine. Again, I would have liked if they leaned a little bit more into like angel imagery or something here, but it is what it is. All right, this one's locked. There's a hole. There's good old Freaky Frecky. I'm gonna come back down here at some point. There we are. The imposter moves. All right. Oh, this takes us further down. Oh no, this is locked. Okay. Okay. Good to know. As I've said before, we're never going to use these. I'm not using magic on this build. We are going pure melee, so... Where is it? I think I need more than that, though. No, it's a... Oh, that burn H. I should have known. For the first floor. So this is second. Oh my. Actually nothing in here. Oh. Got around you that time, bitch. God, that magic touches me, I'm dead. I can already see it. There we go. Whew. Damn. Still carrying too much, huh? Again, let's get rid of the stuff I'm definitely not going to use. I'm tempted to get rid of this stupid telescope too, because I don't think I'm going to use it either. All right. So far, so good.
Well, my name is Rydell. Please.
Wait, it's not Ridier anymore.
I have precious little time.
I love it when we pronounce the extra syllable that doesn't exist. Of course, you can't go down there yet. Wait, really? Yeah, this is only second. Uh-huh. Hi, Mercy. Good to see you. I don't know why, but for some reason it's bothering me that the arrows are like clipping through my sheet. I guess that's what happens with higher graphical fidelity. That stuff sticks out more. Okay, yeah, so there is a way to go down lower. Good, good. All right. Woo! That was heavy. Oh. You know how this goes. We have the first floor stuff, so we can do this. Unknown warrior souls. Oh, this one's gonna be awkward because I have to kill that stupid thing while it's flailing its arms about. Oh my god, like chat, I'm not looking forward to that one. Give me a spear for this area, please. Or this bright water crap. Bye-bye. Jeez, they really confine you on this first floor, huh? Silver bracelets. Oh boy. Unknown warrior soul. Mm-hmm. All right. Oh. I don't remember if there's a drop off here or not. No, okay, no, it's just a big hole. Oh. Woo! Alright, it wasn't so bad. Thankfully, it wasn't as tanky as I remember it being. Alright. Widow. Oh, Widow. There we go. Bit hot minutes since last. Life and all got in my way. Anyway, what we doing? We're just casually playing through Demon's Souls and stuff. That's a lot. That's a lot of carry. We gotta drop some things off and come back here some point. Or maybe. I'll be honest. I'm not gonna use these. Same with you. Another Noble's Lotus. I love it. No, that's still too much. All right, now still got to be careful. Never know when there's going to be a drop-off point that's going to kill me. Never know when there's going to be a drop-off point that's going to kill me. God, this first... They should have told us that the first floor was where you get all the isolation. Like, holy hell. Like, yeah, put me on the 4th floor, man, with all the others. At least I got some groupies and some space so I can shit. Woo! That was close, Jet. So goddamn close. Look, our Queenie is there. Critiquing Demon Souls as we go. Yeah, that too. Ooh, 1.5 carry weight for this one. Okay. Yeah, like, I really do want to like Latria, but they just had to ruin it with the stupid, like, moon and the storm and all that jazz. Am I crazy? I could have swore... Maybe I misremembered, but I could have swore this was a area that led, No, it's over there. Gotcha. Okay, I'm just trying to remember the layout. Ah! I forgot! Oh! I was doing so well! I just had to be an idiot. Right at the end there, I just had to be a dumbass.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch.
I gotta get rid of this.
You have a heart of gold.
Half moongrass for you. And crescent. There we go. There we go. At least we know it's actually Loki and
Hello
not a
again. I'm keeping a
doppelganger.
close
Yep.
watch.
It's not my identical twin. Like, I'll be honest, this spear is tempting. This spear is mighty tempting at this point. I should have put I should have put that shield in there from the start. The same with this. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I should have dumped in here before we left. Yeah, no. All right. All right, we got some space now. Do you mind, madam? I would like to get some level ups in. And probably, some repairs while we're at it.
Then touch soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
Yeah.
So the world might be mended. Art thou finished?
All right.
I can forge weapons.
All right. Ooh, this requires sharpstone. That's nice. Oh, I'm missing. I'm missing just enough. Curses. Oh well.
You come back alive.
All right. It's time. We're going back. And in fact, you know what? I'm so confident in my skills, my elite skills, chat. I'm gonna resurrect my body. Now, you may be wondering, Loki, how the hell are you gonna survive all those goddamn octopus men on your way back down? I don't know. No, I liked hiking. No. Why am I hiking now? I don't hike. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. It's not as simple as that. I don't remember. Oh no. Yeah, we still have this lock. Oh boy. Of course that hit me. Of course that hit me. Yeah, it's fine. I can't remember if I do need to go up to go down, or I think I do. I think that was the strat. I think I am wasting time going this way. I think I'm supposed to go up to go down. Oh boy. We'll never see Pokey again. He was exposed. Why am I Pokey? I don't know. I prod. Oh, come on. Problem is I've opened all these things, so all these things do a lot of nasty things to me now. There we go. Soul remains, my beloved. Soul remains, my beloved. My 18,000! I thought it was the other side. I'm a dumbass. I was going the right way, I think. I'm so confused. Chat, I have no idea where I'm going anymore. Oh. Got more of these. I need to stop looting these guys of spices. Woo. Well, I'm dead. It's nice knowing you are. I love how I took all that damage before he even stabbed me. Woo. Oh. Oh! I love how he shot that, but when I wasn't even in view. Oh, there's my 3,000. I've lost 21K! The greed! I love how I was so careful going through here my first time, and now it's over. I'm dead. This is it. This is all you're ever going to see from me. God damn it. We were so close to greatness. Actually getting through the first area of Latria without a death. Howdy, Xavier. You missed the greatest run for the first 5 floors. And now I'm washed up. 21K. 21K I have lost so far. Reminder, it all happened because I ran down this way. Where the frick did I get hit? Oh. Oh, right. You're across the way. Duh. There. Yeah, still nothing here. Woo! That's almost death. Oh, it's so disappointing. It's like I was there. I was so close. We could have made it the whole way without dying, and now I've died twice for no good. Oh, okay, the second time was because I got legit lost and had no idea where the hell I was going. At least we can pick this up now. I could have gotten that shot in. I should have been a little braver. Oh my god, you stupid balls! Ball of prisoners! Really? H-Spice? That was what I was waiting for this whole time? Alright. Can we not fall to my death this time? Next stream title should be why is everyone so mean to me? Clearly we're talking about being mean to the stream title. Because you guys are just so rude to it. Like, what did the stream title ever do to you? All right, all that is clear. Damn, to think the falls. Oh, it pisses me off. Look, there it is. This looks pretty cool, even though we're gonna have to say. But that casts magic, sorcerer ball, if you would. Yeah, you're right. It's like a school of sorcerers all put together. One might call it like a graven school, even. All right. Woo. I wish we could climb over these, but we cannot, alas. Ooh. Alas, we cannot. All right. What we can do, though, is just go right around. All right, now if my memory serves me, and it may not, there shouldn't be anywhere I fall to my death here. As long as I don't go that corner. All right. The stock. Stock. If the Dragon School in DS1 was so good, why is there no Dragon School in DS2? What are you talking about? We did get Dragon School in DS2. For some reason, they just called it Melfia. All right. Let's go this way. Jeez. Ah, well, I guess we're not visiting the other prison, chat. Unfortunate. We're never going to the prison over there. It's just... We're stuck in the prison, you know, this was the prison of hope. That was the prison of despair. We could have seen what, you know, what it was actually like to suffer. Again, I would like if these were more buildings and not stupid random rock formations. Dumb. Also, what the hell are those birds doing there? That just looks awkward. And again, the stupid ass moon. Ah. All right, I deserve that. Why am I getting distracted in Latria? This is the dumbest thing that I could be doing. There is no reason I should be getting distracted in Latria of all things. Yay! Lotuses we want the lotuses, chat. Oh, look. All right. Phew. My memory serves me well. Okay, no, yeah, we're still not here. I think down here, though, we have a path. God, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, here it is, the warden's room. Yeah, we want to go through the warden's offices. There we go. God, Soul Remains make this so much easier. Also, I do appreciate, you know, the look of the tentacles underneath there, you know? Melfi is such a ripoff. He's barely had involvement. Shake my head. Well, see, it barely had involvement in Dragon School, too. And look, we're at the front door. It'd be cool if they expanded this to make it look like actual offices and stuff, you know, like, oh, you know, there'd be like, I don't know, a table or something here. But again, I get it. They want to try to keep it as close to the original. Plus, let's be honest, I don't think anyone's getting checked into prison proper anymore. There. Oh. A B9. All right, here we go. We go out here. And we're out the front door. Woo! Getting really cool, kind of like, you know, the idea that there's more to Latria if we went down that street, you know? There we go. Actually kind of curious. I'll be honest. This stayed more accurate to the original than the actual boss looking at this. This one looks more like it actually stayed true to the original. From Software Evolved, the Tentacles genre? That's not a thought I would like to imagine, that's for sure. Storied Warrior Soul. Clever Rat's Ring. Renowned Warrior Soul. Renowned Warrior Soul. Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. Yeah, I could use that. Oh. Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. There we go. There we go. Ooh. There we are. God, again, I wish the vaulting had more cool stuff like that. They really should have integrated it more into exploration and item gathering. It would have just been so much cooler than what we got. Yeah, I really do feel like Latria is so close to being like the best designed area in there. Again, it's one of those reasons why I would love to see mods take a crack at it. You let me in! Can't really see how you're supposed to get down there. If that's supposed to be like a staircase or a slope, like a little hard to tell. When you're a Seath fan, you try to glaze him, but there's nothing to glaze about him. He bagged Guinevere, so clearly he's got Riz. I'll glaze him for that. At the very least, he had to Riz up Gwyn in order to get him to give him his daughter. Maybe not. Maybe Gwyn's just that easy to please. All right, we know where this leads. I like the inclusion of the statues here. Right? So, to go with this, I think that's pretty cool. And they got, again, the spare, like, queen symbolism there. The fact they also seem to have, like, used, like, you know, like, basically kept pretty close to the original design as far as this is concerned. Pretty awesome. All right, here's our friend. Yeah, just let you go out here. Cool. Again, I think the church is probably one of the better looking areas because it's indoors and you don't have to see the outside or anything really. Just focus on it being like a church. There we go. Cool magic pentagram effect, very similar to the original.
What do you want? I am but a humble servant. I do not wish to interfere. I won't cause you trouble. I won't.
Uh-huh. We know how this goes. There we go, the special cell key. If I recall correctly, that is for Freck. Good old Freck boy. Quinn's that easy to thieves and thinks that's the little weapon. You know, you're probably right. Okay, gargoyle design. I definitely prefer the original, but you know, this isn't like totally awful. Like, It's obviously very different, but again, it could be a lot worse. So, like, overall, I would say pretty okay. I think probably the head would probably have been awesome if they maybe made that look a little bit more like it. Maybe put some nails through it. Or, you know what, better yet, you could just put nails through the ones that are actually, like, you know, legit. That would have been cool. Yeah, as if, like, you know, someone had to, like, nail them in place as part of, like, the process of, like, bringing them to life with the souls of the warriors and stuff. If Steve was able to get Gwynevere, I should be able to get Gwendolyn, just there we go. Again, the statues, I think, are graded. Oh! Oh! Cool. Oh, damn. Oh, I don't know why I was backing up. I should have continued strafing. That was dumb of me. And now we have to go through this song and dance all over again. I also should have continued using Soul Remains because those are clearly the best used against fire weapons. Go. Woo! All right. Oh God, I'm forgetting. Yeah, over here. There we go. Octopus Man there. Uh-oh. There we go. Somebody could get around without killing him, but that wasn't going to happen. I should have realized that wasn't happening. There we go. Might have been actually easier if I went through the first floor and just, like, you know, skipped around the prisoner ball. All right. I'm confident this time. See, Chad, I'm that confident. Oh. Oh. I'm playing. Woo. 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 Ah, she got me. I didn't realize I ran out of all the good stuff. No. Overconfident. I was expecting expecting her to hit me that fast, you know? I'm used to Dark Souls daggers where they don't hit anything. They're so slow. As someone who played one. God. Why is that dagger so fast? There we go. We're just gonna go straight to first floor this time and skip the octopus guys. Woo! Since we destroyed the thing with the ballista, I think we're safe. There we go. All right. We were in fact safe. All right. Listen, chat. I know I have a very horrible track record, and this is a terrible area for me to keep on doing this. But I have faith. I'm not overconfident. I know I'm going to do just fine. Just fine. There we go. There we go. It is done. Wow, how nice and welcoming they are. Hey, Nick. Anyway, let's get into this boss fight. How bad could it possibly be? Oh, it's horrid. It's horrifying. I just want to remind you, we heard that doll laughing just a second ago. Forgot about that. Oh! Gonna die. Yeah, that surprisingly hurt. Yeah, that hurt. Well, I got stun locked to death. That was my fault. Should have watched where they were. Baddest boss to ever made. Now we go up and around. All over again. Very close. Unfortunately, I got cocky. It's always getting cocky. Oh. There we go. All right. Let's just keep running. I'm still mad about the 1K, by the way. I just want you guys all to know I'm still seething over that. Anyway, to get over my seething, since we've gotten to a point where I don't need to keep myself focused like 24/7 on this area. Londor is coming along swell. Was working on some of the Elfrida stuff, considering we were having some hiccups with some of the earlier sections. So I was like, now's as good a time as any. Oh! Make that what, like 24K now? I'll be honest, I didn't see the item. I'll be honest, that was just me being a dumbass. There's a reason I take the wide way around every time. Okay, yeah. We still have tons of durability. That's all I wanted to confirm. Anyway, so up back to Londor. So basically, it's looking pretty long, chat. Like I finally started getting to into a little bit of the Ariandel stuff as I'm kind of like, you know, feeling my way through to get like the basic first draft, you know, that vomit out. And it's already at 20 pages. I could easily see myself adding an extra 10 with what's left. Because you got Yol, you got Yuria. You got that one hollow lady. In the Dark Moon Tomb. And you're like, okay, well, like most of those characters, like they're not that extensive, right? Like you don't need to talk about too much. Yeah, but they're gonna add up. It's gonna at least add one page between the three of them. And honestly, Yuri's probably gonna add a lot more because there's a lot more involving her and stuff. That's gonna be quite a bit. And then you have all the stuff with the Pilgrims. And, you know, the Pilgrims' relation with Prince Lothric, which will add another paragraph or two there. And the connection with the Angels, which is going to add quite a few paragraphs. And, like, it's just, I'm just like, I could really see this stacking up. And Ariandel's going to at least add another page or two, for sure, so. Oh, a statue with, they're holding the wood here. Head destroyed. Again, very neat. This one doesn't have the thing. Has the classic. Interesting how they decided they would keep the wood. The log of wood here. Anyway. Alright, we know how this goes. Alright, that's just... Who puts that right there? Like, who put that right there? Oh, you're not real. Woo. Woo. Alright, should be safe. Ah! You gotta be kidding me! You bitch! I swear, how do you put those things everywhere? Oh, she got me good there, huh? I'm like, I'm finally free to get you! I don't know if I have the healing for this, by the way. I might need to pull my healing out of, might need to pull my healing out of, storage. I don't think the one grass is gonna do it. Yeah, I don't think the one grass is gonna do it. Just have the other grass here, but like, again, only one of it. I don't know. Spare no expenses, make that shit as long as it needs to get everything covered, and don't worry about rushing out drafts either. We're not worried about rushing. I'm just saying it's gonna be long. Like, you guys better be prepared. It's gonna take me a bit. I don't know if I'll even have it done by the end of this month, to be honest. I might be able to still do that. I am making good progress, but like, it's a lot, and it's just the first draft. So the redrafting might take quite a bit as well. We're just gonna have to play it by ear. The good news is that because I've done the groundwork for like all the other stuff, it really is just a matter of figuring out how I'm going to, you know, word the arguments and stuff, which I think is why it's becoming so easy to get the flow out. I don't have to kind of think through, you know, the actual, you know, like I don't have to do too much of the actual analysis because I've had it, you know, done for so long, right? And, you know, it's because it's been so long. I also have it to a fairly detailed degree. So it's actually a lot easier for me to kind of like put the words down. All right. It's so easy getting you the first time, girl. All right, not you. Uh-oh. Woo! Woo! Oh, that's what I was afraid of! Woo! Oh, wait, it happens again? It's hurt? Are you kidding? I thought it was a one-time exact thing. No wonder I get screwed over. Oh. There we go. Phew. There we go. It's done. Fuck you. Fuck you. Stop worshiping. No. Bad. No worship. Go. I'm actually tempted to leave Chuck over in his cell because I don't use this anyway. Alright. A widow's lotus. It's mage spice. Again, I think the architecture in Latria really works for it. The statues and everything. Like, I think that, I mean, if you were going to have to Gothic anything, I think Latria would probably be one of the better places. Again, I just wish the lighting and colors were just, you know, the little things, you know? Yes. Ah, finally. And well, here we go. There we go. The doll being sold. Again, this is the area that should have been called the Ivory Tower. This up ahead. This is the Ivory Tower right here. Not what's behind it. Yeah, it's a shame that the remake guys named the area clearly basing it off of the old localization script, not the updated one that the that the localizers they brought back were actually working on. Again, though, I don't blame them. You assume they did a good enough job the first time. In your opinion, do you think that there's a single subset of people or system of beliefs in From Software's library that is without fault, or is each and every one designed with fallibility in mind? I don't know if I'd say they're designed with fallibility in mind, but I would say that each is simply designed the way that they are, you know, the way that they're, like, role and, like, the way they fit in the story, right? Like, generally, if you, as a writer, you don't want to create characters that are, quote-unquote, perfect, right? Yeah, not that you can't to some degree, because then the question is, like, what do we mean by perfect? But, like, generally speaking, you kind of want your characters to be written where they're not necessarily, like, perfect scions of, like, you know, whatever espousing or belief system they're having. Like, maybe they embody it ideologically, but they have personal foibles or something, you know, just something to make them more human, right? Like, for example, we've talked a lot about, like, the Sable Church and the Lord of Hollows ending and stuff like that. Like, you could say that, oh, Miyazaki is, like, pushing the narrative about, like, the Lord of Hollows and how that is, you know, the proper way to, you know, handle things and everything about Koth and all that's right. And you can still criticize Koth, Yuria, the Sable Church, Londor, and say that maybe some of their methods aren't necessarily the best, or the way they handle things isn't always, like, you know, necessarily right or what have you, right? Like, you could always make, you could say that they may have the right ideas, but are, you know, flawed in their execution, or flawed people despite their right ideas. Like, that's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with saying that, and it may very well be accurate for those characters, right? So, like, I'm not of the opinion that, like, I'm not of the opinion that most writers go out of their way thinking, oh, I'm trying to make a flawed or a, like, you know, flawless character. It's more so like, I've tried to create this character. This character has this purpose. What do I do to make this character more fully realized? And part of that is usually adding some flaws. And even when a character is supposed to be like, oh no, this is a character who's flawless or perfect, like Star Rail did that with Finan, right? Where one of the joke was that like all of the superpowered heroes in that in the planet we were at, like each of them had some flaw that was tied to a prophecy and things like that, and there was sort of like one setback to like some of their great powers or what have you. And with Finan, the idea was that his flaw ended up being that he had no flaw, what have you, and that ended up being a great boom. But it also led to incredible suffering and pain for that. Was that what he was willing to endure and go through, and the things that it did to him mentally, where it's like, man, like some of that shit, like it just ain't right. So like, again, it's one of those things where like you have to like when as a writer, if you are going out of your way to make a flawless character, typically it's usually because you want to somehow make that itself the flaw, generally speaking. Because then there would be unique challenges you'd ask yourself about, okay, well, what can possibly antagonize this type of hero if they are flawless? Same thing with a villain. If a villain is flawless, well, then how the hell are you supposed to beat him then, right? There's always got to be something, right? There's got to be something give or take for the story in order for there to be stakes. Again, I'll be honest, I should probably discard these, but we'll keep them for now. I don't think there's anything from the Dull Demon Soul we want.
You have a
I'll be honest, I think I just want to farm for all the 21k souls I miss now. I think that's really all I want to do at this point.
Then touch the soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
There we go.
Soul of the lost withdrew. Art thou finished?
Yep, I'm finished.
May thy strength
Let's repair
help the
this.
will be mended.
I can forge weapons.
All right.
You come back alive.
But yeah, in context of Miyazaki's library, I feel like all the characters are generally like well realized. Like they're people, they have their pluses and minuses, and not necessarily because Miyazaki's going out of their way to it, but just because of virtue of the type of character he's creating. Which again, at least usually how writers do it. Like usually if a writer's going out of the way to thinking like, oh, I need to add more like flaws to this character or something, it's usually because they're realizing that the character that they started with was probably, you know, not well done going through the process, or they were too small or minor for them to really flesh them out originally. So they're like, okay, I have to now like think of a way to make this character feel a bit more set into this world. All right, so we can skip the soldiers, thankfully. I mean, sorry, prisoners. All right, so 600. Same thing over here, right? Oh, is he across the... Woo. There we go. God, if I could sell. I want to breathe. There we go. All right, so far so good. Yeah, it's still locked. I should have taken. Oh no. Oh yeah, this is blocked and the other way is a death trap. Okay, so I remember now. I remember. Yeah, like generally when I'm writing, if I have a character where I'm like, I don't usually have a problem where I'm like, oh wow, you know, I need to make this character more flawless or flawed or whatever, right? I generally am just thinking, wow, this character feels really underdeveloped. I should probably do a little bit more with it so they're not so basic bitch. That's generally my thought process. I like to have a little personality with even some of my minor characters. Oh. I don't know why you were coming down, but okay, buddy. More power to you. Alright, so we should have a little bit of... There we go. Nice. Am I crazy? I could have swore. I could have swore there was more down here. I guess not. I guess I'm just crazy. Oh no, there is. There's the wall here. Yeah, there's a hole over there if I recall. All right, now we go through here. Man, doing that without the help of lock on. Not as simple as you think. There we go. Yeah, we're supposed to... Yeah, there's the hole, I'm pretty sure, so we have to go around this way. Well, the way I think of it, Nick, is there's a very big difference between saying someone is selfish versus self-full, right? I would say that humans are, by their nature, selfish because we are selves, and we cannot separate anything that we do in this world from ourself, right? Like, it is ourself which interacts with the world. So I think in that nature, we are always, by our nature, selfish, right? I think the problem is that saying selfish is a misnomer for being self-full, which is when, like, you know, that's where the issue is, where someone essentially decides that everything else bends or revolves around yourself, right? But yeah, I would agree that, like, you know, there's no one in the world that doesn't do something without yourself being involved, right? I would consider that to be kind of like, you know, philosophically an oxymoron. So, oh God. Who allowed the red guy? God, we had to have... I don't know why the Black Phantom's there, because I... Oh boy. Oh, don't worry, the AI's pathing will eventually figure it out. Eventually it will figure it out. Oh god, there's another one. Oh no. I don't know if I can do this one, Jet. Well, I managed to do it. Woo! I don't know how, but I did it. Woo! Not gonna lie, I'm impressed with myself there. I did not think I could do that. Oh, God. Why are there so many? Phew. Doing. Oh boy. There we go. Phew. First time watching Demon Souls gameplay, this looks so good. What the fuck? I mean, this is the remake, so that would probably be why. But yeah, the game is good. Again, as we were saying earlier in the stream, one small mercy of the remake, you love it or hate it. If they played it safe, so at the very least, it still plays like OG Demon Souls for the most part. You know, very minor tweaks here. It's very much still Demon Souls. What the hell? 33.3? Oh, you know what? I remember now. Yeah, that's right. This was one of the items we could not pick up earlier because I had so much crap. Speaking of... Damn. Okay, yeah, I need to get below. I need to get to like 60-ish. What can I get rid of though? I should have put these items away. That was my mistake. Yeah, that was my mistake. I should have put Baby's Nail and crap away. Oh well. That was my bad. I played DS1 for the first time for a couple weeks, so this remake just looks leagues better in comparison. LOL. Yeah, visually, of course, the remake is the most has the most graphical fidelity, right? Like it was made what, back in like 2022, 2000? 2020. I forget when exactly the remake released, but like, yeah, I still think it's probably one of the PlayStation 5's best looking games in terms of graphics. Damn. Oh well, I guess we're coming back for you some other time. That's a very profound sentiment. Totally agree. I find that in the same vein, neglecting your own needs and desires, make yourself a liability, can be just as harmful as energetic behavior. Again, it depends on the context, but yeah, I mean, it's better, you know. What is the old saying? God helps those who help themselves, as it were. All right, I guess we'll feel Freck. We'll free Freck since we're here. We may as well, I guess. Oh. There we go. Phew. I forget if, I really don't want to die right now, chat, so I'm trying to remember where exactly the level to meet Freck is. Is it over here? No, this is the warden. This is the warden's room. It's not this high up, though, is it? I guess it is. This is for the specialists. No. He's not in there. There! The special cell. Alright.
Magnificent.
Yeah.
My name? I
know. Thanks for the stiletto, man. Yeah, remake is remake I have lots of problems with artistically, but it's still a fun game. I'm still playing Demon's Souls and I'm enjoying it. Now let's see. I mean, we've gotten 12. We've already gotten like half of the souls that I wanted to farm back. So like that's good. Problem really is that the keys for I know. I'm pretty sure the keys for this level I have to get from Latria. It's some of the other ones where I'm like, damn, I haven't picked those up yet. All right, let's head back up toward the... Let's head back up so we can see if I'm either missing any keys that I'm supposed to have picked up already. It definitely feels like I did. Or if I'm just gonna go back and, you know, start spending some of those souls that I've collected so I don't feel like I've wasted anything. And this is his cell, and then this is death, right? Yeah, this is death. Alright. Where do we go from here? Upsy daisy. And... Alright, so this guy's free. Yeah, I feel like I would have seen the key if I was supposed to, if I need to pick it up. So I have no idea where we're going from here.
I've known better days.
Yeah, I'm sure you have.
Well, that's good.
God, I burned through so many, I burned through so much grass going through this area. God, we might need to farm for healing next. Oh, this area I can unlock now. Cool. Coolio. The secret dagger for spies. I remember this room. The unknown hero soul. The noble's lotus. We want as many of those as we can get. The claws. Now that area's unlocked, it's gonna be really annoying. I can already see it. Me coming back here, and those guys running about, blocking my way. I'm going to 100% regret all of this. Okay. All right. No, I'm not scared we're losing empathy, Nick. Sorry, Nick. I'm not concerned about that whatsoever. Insofar as I feel like, today it's probably no better or worse than how it's been throughout history, in my opinion. Okay, maybe I do. Maybe I am. And maybe I'm being a little derpy about this. Maybe I was on the right track. Yeah, because you go that down this way. Got beautiful. Anyway. Yeah, I think I probably had the right idea. All right, down this way. No, not this cell. There we go. All right, take me home. Also, I saw moldy bread. Everything feels so commodified and polarizing, even interpersonal relationship. I do think there are definitely differences from how we handle things in the past and how we do today. I think there has always been, strains in society, and I definitely know for sure that there has definitely been worse days than there has been living today. So I'm not too concerned.
I can forge weapons for you.
I always say you got to look at the big picture.
You come back alive.
All right, speaking of big picture, let's see where we want to go with here. Probably more healing. I think more HP. I think, yeah, HP is where we want to go now.
Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world.
So item burdens being affected by our vitality.
Key to life, art thou finished?
Mm-hmm. I don't think we're gonna use the dull demon soul, so still don't know what we're doing with the iron demon soul. There we go.
Then touch soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost,
There we go.
withdrawn from its vessel. Art thou finished?
Yeah, for now. We're a little bit more, so we can definitely. Not much could be worse than the Black Plague. Yeah, like there's definitely been worse days to be. There's definitely been worse days to be alive and be having to dealing with other people in society. All right, come on. There we go. All right, that's another level up right there. One of these days we'll unlock this jet. One of these days. I should have checked around the ward. Oh, wait. Like that. Oh, I knew I was missing something. I was like, there's no way this area is staying up like this. Where's a... Pretty sure that's supposed to be magician / sorcerer like the rest of the game, but whatever. Man, I love committing crimes upon prisoners. Just stab in the back, that's exactly when they've done them. Okay, so this side we've taken a look at. You worry about we're slipping into strange places as a species? I definitely think we're definitely entering new dimensions for sure, especially with some of the technology acceleration. But again, I'm not too concerned about it. Again, I think that historically we've oftentimes feared. Historically, I feel like we as a species tend to try to fear the new and unexpected for good reason, and I think it's a fair thing to always be afraid and to express that fear and all that stuff. But I find that generally speaking, we humans are incredibly adaptable, and our ability to deal with stuff over time is second to none. So I am not really concerned about what might happen in the mid to far off future, right? As I fully believe we'll be able to handle it. My biggest concern would be what could happen tomorrow, right? That we do not expect and should rightfully be afraid of, right? Because if something like, say, again, like a nuclear blast were to come off tomorrow, well, there's not much we can do about that, right? We can't really survive nuclear Armageddon when it, you know, there's not a lot of time to react to that, as it were. So something like that would be I'd be more concerned about. When it comes to a lot of things with like technology and things, like let's just take some for example. Like, I don't know, AI, robotics, what's the word? Climate change, like social, social welfare, things of that nature. That stuff I feel like, you know what? It might take time, but over time we'll figure it out. So we'll be just fine. And we'll see. We'll see how it all pans out. I'm optimistic. We're doing them a favor. They're mercury poison bad men anyway. They're soul starved. Mercury poison. Like really, there's not a lot positive to say about these guys' futures, you know? All right, I think we've opened everything we can here. I think it's safe to go back and get another level up in. Let's do that. Let's see. We go over here. Over this way. And I think this takes us back to the start. Right? No. I think it was probably back down there. I think I went too far. There we go. Yeah, okay, here we go. That's why you're my Groat. Well, thank you, Nick, I suppose. Anyway, let's now see what our level up says. How much HP can I get from you? Fine, I'll take 16. I will say the item burden's a nice bonus here. Let's see. So we've done one. Latria's looking so. Latria's looking mighty dark. Jeez, I wonder why. All right. Let's drop off the stuff we're not going to use. Because we all know where next is going to take us. You're negative, Nancy. Everyone's got their own, their own dispositions, but I'm generally an optimistic person. So I'm not going to be too concerned. Yeah, I'm never using this. If I ever feel the need to use it, I'll curse myself later. That's a future Loki problem. Yeah. I'll be honest, I don't know what would be best for the guy. Maybe Pierce. Pierce might be best, so. Yeah, I think we keep that for Pierce. Catalyst, we don't care. Keep that. Don't care about the bolts. The coronet we don't care about. The wizard clothes. All right, cool.
You have a heart of gold.
Why, thank you. Anything you want to say?
Have you heard? If you are attacked by a demon, you will lose your humanity.
Yeah.
Listen, Bassa.
Is that it?
Might he off most of them with this too?
Yeah, okay, yeah, whatever. I'm done with you. How about you, buddy?
Have you met those? It's all a trap.
Uh-huh. Oh! I keep doing this to you, bud. I'm sorry. It's my fault. All right, so we have done every area except this one. Oh boy, chat. Are you guys ready? Gee, a bunch of lotuses right at the start. I wonder why. Jeez, what's this overexposed? Yeah, it just looks overexposed. Yeah. We'll go with classic for now. All right. So far, so good. It could most certainly be worse. Like, why can't I climbs this? Like, why is this not climbable? Again, this is the problem with the vaulting system. It can be so arbitrary. Man. Oh boy. Woo! Stop throwing boulders! Come on, bodies falling. I want you to fall in for the demon that's below. Actually, can we, Morning Star? Not sure how useful that's going to be. Oh. I really need some grass, you know? Oh. Could you spare some grass for me, sirs? Oh, the dead rats. Oh. All right. Oh, God. I don't know what's more impressive, that I haven't died yet. Woo! Oh man, I'm making it easy for me, am I not? Boy, am I making it easy for myself. All right. Damn. And there goes my life. All right, so from what I get the feel of, spears are actually the way to go. Spears are definitely the way to go here. My spear currently does technically less damage, but it feels like more damage, if that makes sense. Because I'm not spending time trading blows. You know what? I actually see what's in front of me. I'm not even gonna bother. I think we make a return trip. I think we make a return trip. Because I think I've got a sense now of what this area looks like, and I need grass. I need to farm grass. Yeah, I can always farm for grass. I can go to Balatari and do some grass farming. It'll also give me some of that soul farming. Again, we're still missing 20k, right? So, yeah, let's do it from the lore. No, I should do it from the inner ward, shouldn't I? Yeah, inner ward would be better. Because I could just turn back and I got it. Yeah, okay. I also have the grass that I have in storage, but that I was hoping to get when I have like more HP. I'm not sure if we're at that point yet. All right, let's go. Thank you. There we go. More like moongrass. Full moongrass. There he is. There's our buddy, our pal, our friend. How does it feel brighter here than it does in the actual? Oh. Sharp stone chunks. Oh. There we go. Tower Knight stuff. You're not giving me much in the way of souls, but I can definitely farm the knights better if I just reset, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, amazingly less bright here somehow. Yeah, there we go. Much quicker than if we than what we were doing. Half moon grass. There we go. Yay! Nice. There we go. And we do it again. There we go. And the unfortunate part of this game is the inevitability that you're gonna have to farm for grass at some perimeter. Nothing short of a no-hit run is gonna save you on grass, and obviously grass is useless in that situation. There we go. Trying to think if there's any area earlier on that I miss and I want to like go back so I can grab items or something. I don't think so. I think we got basically all the items we're gonna get. There we go. Late moongrass, edge sharpening stone. All right. There we go. Give us a sense of how much grass we're picking up. There we go. Yeah, so overall, when it comes to Londor, I'm looking forward to it. It may take some time. I don't know if I can get it. I can't promise you it'll be here at the end of the month. But I'm looking forward to it when it is done. Alright, some crescent. Ooh, crescent moongrass from this guy. It does exist. And overall, like, I'm very happy. Like, I'm actually really getting, like, as I'm, like, going through and, like, putting down, like, you know, the stuff on Elfrida and things, I'm actually really starting to really appreciate Elfrida's character more, you know? Like, for me, like, my focus of what I liked about Ariandel was, of course, all the Velka lore and stuff, all the juicy tidbits about Velka and Priscilla and all that stuff. Like, that's the thing that really, like, interests me about, like, Ariandel as a topic. But now I'm really starting to get into the Elfrida side of the story, you know? So I appreciate her more than I did when I was coming into this. Yeah. There we go. I'll be honest, I was expecting to get so much crescent grass. What are you planning on playing for Halloween? That I need to think about the next few days so I can get it. Again, I'm between Silent Hill F and what's the other one called? Chronos: The New Dawn, I think it was. I'm between those two. I'm gonna have to look into see because I remember there being some like issues with Chronos. I'm looking forward to playing that on my my PC. So I'm really hoping that whatever problems they were having were fixed. We don't have to worry about any weirdness, as it were. Crescent moongrass. More late moongrass. That's what I'm really hoping for. But I've also heard a lot of great things about the new Silent Hill stuff. And the last game was felt like mostly Melee Fest, at least on the difficulty I was doing it on. And the new one's apparently going to be like pure Melee, so I don't know if it's like more Souls-like, but apparently there's just like more fleshed out the Melee combat. So I'm interested in that if that's true. More half moon grass. There we go. Not the game you recommended. No, Xavier. I did listen to a little bit of the Minecraft OST though, and it was nice. I liked it. There we go. Perfect. I can't remember what the level up thing is. It like 8K, 9K? Like we're getting up there for sure. There we go. Gotta go to bed. See ya, Nick. Don't worry. I'm gonna probably be closing up soon too. Once we're done here, getting all my souls back. All right. Over here. There we go. I made it like, yeah, I mean, I think there's a good reason why it was so popular, you know? But I have to ask myself a question. Was the soundtrack from before or after it got purchased by Microsoft? Just out of curiosity, when it was actually composed. There we go. There we go. Crescent. Before. Oh, nice. Because I remember Minecraft getting like updates and changes after it ended up getting sold off. So I couldn't remember if the OST was getting added was part of that deal or something, or it got like remixed or something, you know. All right, we'll give it one more. We'll give it one more go. Actually, no, we're so close. We're so close to the 12K anyway. We may as well finish it. We may as well finish it. Like, it's only like what? Like, oh, bolts. Okay, sure. I guess that, what a shocker. Bolt daggy bolts. Throwing knives off a knight? You don't care too much for the new... Oh, so Minecraft has some new composers too. New composers too, I take it. Oh, wow. All right, some late moon grass. All right. Some more late moon grass. All right, one more. One more and I will be satisfied. God, imagine doing this in the original. Oh, it would be so awful. God, it would be so awful. At that point, it's better to just farm the entire area than going back and forth. There we go. Some half moon grass. All right. And there you have it. We farmed back all the souls I lost, more or less. Now we have some souls over there in Valley of Defilement we have to go back for, but you know, we can get there. First, let's
I can forge weapons for you.
There we go. That needs repair.
Then touch key to life's ether. Soul of the law. Art thou finished?
Yeah. Yeah, thou art finished.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch.
That's max I can have there. We haven't really used these lately, so... I will save the Renown and Hero Souls for when I get my other ones back.
I'm keeping a close watch on you.
More of these. More bolts. All right. Don't think we need blunt. Again, I think the spear actually works really good. Mercury Rapier, I don't think it's going to work as well because, you know, poison. Morningstar, I don't think usually weapons you collect in areas are useful for the areas they're in, generally speaking.
You have a heart of gold.
All right. Yeah, let's go pick up the souls we lost. Now, if I have it right... There we go. Yeah, imagine, chat. I probably should go through Shrine of Storms, upgrade this a few times. And we're going to have, like... Oh, my God. Stupid spear, dude. Yeah. Imagine if we could get these guys killed in 2 hits. Like, I can feel the good times. Oh. There we go. Here. I love walking into things and they just kind of explode. Oh. Oh, man, he can hit me from far. Yeah, a little bit more, a few more upgrades after we go through Shrine of Storms. We can get through some, we get some crazy stuff. We can go ham. All right. Some more crescent grass. Good to know I finally found the path where all the grass was, apparently. Bring a magic dullness. I don't know why the enemy right there in front of me was not getting hit. Oh, God. There you are. There we go. Oh, they screwed him over, so he doesn't want to compose anymore for them? Makes sense. Sounds about right. Sounds about right for Microsoft. Oh. Oh my god. I was trying to dodge you! Make it so impossible. I don't know why that wasn't letting me poke there. God, so... I don't know if it's just the wing spear moveset, like... Maybe this would have been better if I one-handed it. Maybe I'm screwing myself over by two-handing. There's an item down there. I just don't think I can survive the fall. Jeez, more lotuses. I wonder why. I'm probably not getting poisoned as much as I think I would be. Oh. Yeah, that requires 4 hits, though. Unknown hero soul. There we go. Oh. Disgusting. Yes, keep falling into the ravine. The more of you, the better. I want more items to loot down there. Yay! The Urbane stuff. Oh. Oh. Alright, come on, sir. Make this easy. There we go. Yes, fall, fall. I don't know how else we're gonna get down there that way though. Yeah, I'm not getting on the other side of that easily. Maybe if I climbed up first? I don't know. We'll figure it out. I don't remember these ticks actually hurting you. I think it's just the problem if you make them explode. Hello, ma'am.
You there. Won't you please buy something?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, lady. Now we're good. All right. Yeah, I know. It's a hard nut play for you. Ah, this I would have liked to have my, my fire bombs. Right. Some more Crescent Moon grass. Come on. Come on, you can get to me. You can do it. I believe in you. I have faith. Oh boy, I forgot Big Go was here. Too early. Too Literally. A point-and-click horror game I recommended. I'm sure you'll enjoy those. I haven't played a point-and-click game in a while, so I might. Okay. Just drop it in the suggestions there, Xavier. I'll go back and look at it. Oh my God, I hate these beer boys. That's like the less of these guys, the better. There we go. Now get down there. I need as many of you trapped down there as possible. Okay, I'll drop it again. I mean, if it's already there, I'm fine with looking. I'm looking back. I don't know. Not that hard. Oh. Well, I guess I kind of have to because... That was a bit over the top. God, no plunging attacks. Man, I missed it. Man, I missed plunging attacks. Like, this is just horrific. Trying to see if there's a safe way down there. Not even alive again, by the way. That killed me, by the way. Yeah. Well, I think we end that here. I think that gives this idea. Yeah, this is going to be awful. I might want to farm for some Sharpstone in Shrine of Storms before I come back here, because I want this. I want this upgraded to like +5 or +4 at least. Because like, if I could do this and like 3-shot or even 2-shot him, that would be so nice. So nice. Anyway, that'll be all for now. Thanks guys for kind of like, you know, keeping me company on this. I'm so sad. We could have had a deathless run on Latria, but it just wasn't meant to be. I choked. I fell down holes that I should have known better about. It's completely my fault. Anyway, yeah, this place punished